blank bullet is the same as a real bullet with the same amount of gunpowder. Rather than a lead bullet, it has a paper wad that's stuffed into the end of the blank, which holds the gas in so that it can eject and go into the next shell. So it's virtually the same as a real bullet, except it doesn't have the lead.
And action! And cut. That was awesome.
Okay.
Every kill that you shot, they died when you shot at them. Excellent. Okay, we're downstairs.
All right, we're down out of here. I died when I shot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like blown away.
Well, the timing all worked pretty good.
Good.
Camera angle.
Yeah, so let's bring Penny in. Keep her warm.
We couldn't resist. We're at the Coliseum and the grass looked perfect, so we decided to have a football game. Of course, I joined in. I mean, it's really important, from my point of view as a director, to hang with these guys and keep crew morale up. So it was really fun to play with them. They let me play, which was great. And I used to be a crew member. I used to be a camera operator for 15 years of my career, so I kind of know what it's like to be on that side.
Audible!
Smelly pussy on 4.
Now! Hold in! Look at him, I'm dead! Oh no, oh no!
No, long.
Yeah!
Hard ball.
What's the style?
2-8.
The director's gonna kill us.
Yeah, it's right there.
The grass stain. That's good. I've forgotten how to fold.
Here's what I'd like to do, if we can. I'd like to do the tunnel first, because that's our biggest problem for light.
Okay.
So if you could do the tunnel first, let's just deal with that right now, because that's where we're looking straight out, and that's impossible to fake. You know, and I really don't want to hold that till tomorrow. We're past the halfway point. We've had lunch. We had a great football game, but lost terribly. And now we're past lunch and we're starting to work on the fight. So it's a well choreographed fight, which we're shooting right here in this tunnel, and going out into the main stadium. Oh, just wait. Do we have the medic here? We're shooting the end first because we need to see the sunlight. If we get in trouble, if the sun goes down because the clock is ticking, as it always does on 24, if we get in trouble, we can light the hallway, or at least light portions of it so we can continue the fight. So we're starting with the very end of the fight. It's been a long day already. We've done 40 setups before lunch, so that's pretty ambitious already. And we probably have, by the time we finish, we'll probably have another 20, 25, 30, who knows by the time we finish this fight. So right now the goal is to get the fight and to get every single piece we need to make this fight look excellent.
The gun was slippery. The pistol, when he pulled it out, it flew out of his hand and hit him in the face. This action, we're shooting action. You know, he's a tough guy, trooper. And most actors I fight with fall apart when that happens. But, you know, he's over here leaking, cut like a fighter, and still hanging in there. God bless him.
Yeah, you were right on the money. That was great.
I thought I was so smart. So we'll move forward, but we'll see what happens.
Let's just get this
this motherfucker. You ready? Yeah.
Action needs coverage. Action needs the multiple angles and the multiple shots, which is very important to make it tight and to make it believable. You can't do action in one shot. You need 10 to get person from A to B and make it believable.
I was doing a little acting there. I thought. Can we keep going?
You go, John, please. You slipped off the line. This is due for your That was your keeper.
Okay, can we stop talking though? Let us just go. Okay, please.
That's good. I mean, you know, each one is so unique.
Yesterday we did 86 setups. It was probably one of the biggest days we've had on the show so far.
It was.
It was the biggest? And he confirmed it. It was the biggest day on the show so far. Today, the sun is out. It's causing havoc with the scene. We're moving a little slower. But boy, will we go fast after lunch.
Are we rolling?
Rehearsal.
Today is the first day where you can really feel with the whole crew, and this has been a 10.5-month run, but you can really feel it with the whole crew that it's like watching students before summer break. Focus is just starting to splinter and go away. People start talking about where they're going on the break and what they're going to do for their holiday. I think everybody's kind of excited that it's coming to an end, predominantly because we know we get to do it again next year. So.
You know how that 70s show always talks about like their rides and like their Escalades, and they're always like souping them up, and Wilmer's got his like crazy cars. This is my car. It's a Hummer. You know.
Because we wanted the camera aside. So.
All right.
Good?
You got it. Yep. Thank you. I go for it. Bang off the thing.
Click, click.
Nothing. You come around again. Click. Click. And that's what gets you out. Otherwise, I just don't buy it. I know what you're worried about. What?
I got no tension in that. It's a zillion miles away.
Well, with a tight lens and a
I know, but there's no
a hit on the wall.
I mean, the gun's in your hand. There's no going for the gun.
Well, I know, but John, I just don't buy it. He's got a gun drawn on me, and I'm going for it. He'd shoot me, and then I not only pick it up, but fire, and he doesn't fire back. I mean, I don't. This doesn't make sense. That.
Yeah, but what if he goes down? What if when you fire, you're going bang, click, click? You know, the first bang, he's gonna go down. This guy's a business.
Okay, well, I don't see that. Okay, but he hasn't done that.
That way, there's some tension. He's getting the gun. When you get to about here, he lifts the gun up. He lifts the gun up. You see it. You
Bang.
go like this. Click, click.
But why did he shoot? I mean, I don't get that. If you've got a live round, I mean, it's one thing to pull it up and go click, but the live round's killing it and missing.
Yeah, well, that's what the...
You could have all the tension in the world by getting it, hiding it, waiting until he gets close enough, and click.
Yeah.
But the live round, he's got to fucking
that's fine.
right
That's
back.
fine.
No live round. Then I buy all of it.
Okay. Action!
When you actually put something on its feet, logic issues will come up with the physicality of a scene that might not come up when you're simply reading it. Stuff hopefully is continually changing until the very last moment till when you shoot it. And I think your ability to adapt in those specific situations, and certainly adapt at speed, in many cases is the difference between your ability to do something well and not. I think it was Orson Welles put it best: films are never completed, they're just simply abandoned.
Bang, bang! Cut! That's my time. Excellent. That was really good. This is what I hate. He comes in here, he says, ready to do rehearsal, and then I watch the monitors, and I watch the monitors, and I wonder what's going on, And I think, gee, we should be going soon. But we're not. We're pointing at hits. We're making sure everything's okay. And I'm talking to myself. And action! Oh, baby! Cut!
What I'm doing today is that they'll be taking me up to about, I believe, maybe 1,200 feet and bringing me back down to maybe 30 feet, so I can end up being the hero on this episode of 24 Hours here, and playing a sniper. Normally, I'm a cook at a small restaurant down in Hermosa Beach,